Hello, how are you? Today I brought you an amazing recipe, a sweet treat that's super low in carbohydrates, almost zero carbs, no sugar, no flour at all, packed with protein, creamy, delicious. You are definitely going to love it. This recipe is perfect for a snack, for breakfast, as a dessert, for those moments when you want to eat a healthy sweet. You are really going to love it. It's an economical recipe, easy to make, and you don't even need to use the stove. Stick around until the end, you won't want to miss it. Another interesting detail is that this recipe also doesn't contain any dairy, no lactose, no milk protein. So, if you know someone with allergies, share this delicious treat with them. Tell me, do you usually eat sweet foods for breakfast or as a snack? Or do you usually go for savory foods instead? What is your typical breakfast like? Write to me down below in the comments. And don't forget to like the video because that's your way of helping me out here on the channel. And remember, to get the list of ingredients, just take a look at the description. There aren't many, but I've already listed all the exact quantities there for you. So let's start here with the base of this delicious recipe, which is going to be coconut milk. I have a video on the channel teaching how to make it from scratch. It's very easy. You only need coconut and water. I'll leave that video linked down below. If you're going to buy bottled, store-bought coconut milk, check the label. It should basically only have water and coconut to be real. Good quality coconut milk. I love using coconut milk in recipes because it makes everything so creamy and gives a wonderful flavor. On top of that, coconut milk is very low carb, so it really works for the approach I'm taking here. If you say to me, Patricia, I don't want to use coconut milk, I want to use another low carb milk. You can use almond milk, peanut milk, which I also have a recipe for here. Or if you're not that concerned about controlling carbs, you can easily use cow's milk. It will have a bit more carbohydrates, but depending on your needs, it's always up to you. I'm going to mix the cocoa powder here together with the coconut milk. This cocoa here is 100%, which will bring us a lot of fiber in this recipe, polyphenols, antioxidants. Cocoa is also really great because it's closely linked to the secretion of some neurotransmitters related to good mood, well-being, besides being delicious. So I'm going to add it here, remembering that cocoa really doesn't dissolve very well, which is why I'm going to blend everything together here. And remember that cocoa is very different from chocolate drink mix or powdered chocolate, okay? Those others have sugar, this one doesn't. And in the case of chocolate drink mix, they can also contain milk. So if you're allergic or intolerant, that's something you need to pay attention to. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract here to bring out the natural sweetness, but I'm also going to add a bit of sweetener because I think this recipe calls for a sweeter flavor. This here is stevia, but you can use whichever one you prefer. In fact, I recently released a really cool video here, a sweetener guide, where I talk about the differences between stevia, sucralose, aspartame, cyclamate, erythritol, xylitol, monk fruit. I talk about all of them. Basically, these are the most commonly used ones. So if you want to learn more and find out which one works best for your routine, I'll leave the video down below in the description. And now, to get the right consistency for the recipe and add even more protein, I'm going to add boiled eggs. Don't be alarmed because boiled egg is neutral. It isn't sweet or salty. It will add plenty of protein and choline, which is good for our brain as well as vitamin D. So this is a very nutritious and high protein recipe. So I'm going to add the eggs here, which I've already chopped into small pieces to make it easier, and then we'll blend everything together. Now I'm going to blend this until everything is nice and homogeneous. If you love low carb healthy dessert recipes, I have a playlist. I'll leave it down below in the description for you. Let's go. Look at this creaminess. It doesn't even fall if we don't help it with a spatula. Look at this. When we chill it, it's going to be even more amazing. So I'm going to scrape everything out carefully here because you know I don't like wasting food. And then in a little while, I'll be back with all ready for us to try. Hold on, I'll be right back. It's going to have an amazing texture. Just by looking at it, I can already tell. I grabbed a bit of 70% chocolate so we can sprinkle it on top here. Of course, this is optional. If you don't want to, you don't necessarily have to, but I think it gives a special touch. Let me show you the consistency. Make it at home and you'll love it for sure. Look how amazing this consistency is. Now another spoonful so you can see the consistency. Look at this. Make it at home and you'll love it. And now look at this wonderful consistency. Make it and it will be a hit. Remember to leave your like on the video. It really helps me here on the channel and to share it with anyone you know who will like it and who needs it. Let's grow our chain of kindness. That's what I want here with the channel. Let's try it. It's so creamy. And the best part is it doesn't taste like egg at all. I really taste the coconut and the cocoa. Make it at home. See you next time. Bye.